Sounds like Lamine Yamal.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you,
guys, if you are new to the channel, like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for coming.
Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
We have already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right-winger. We all know about his technique, but he's very impressive with his decision-making too. And when you consider that his job is all about supply, it's all about end product, he's become actually quite good at that. His ball retention.
Bellingham! There's a goal! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Bellingham, plenty to aim at here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. First quarter of an hour gone. Dani Olmo. Fiddles it through. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
Hey, you make it sound so simple. Modric does really well to win. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Madrid could not have hoped for a better opportunity. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So this to extend their lead.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Like and subscribe.
And Szczesny pulls off a sensational save. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Modric with the short one. And here's Modric. No way through, so back it comes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Has a look and place it forward. Dani Olmo. Oh, good spread. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Steps in, and that's the... Rafinha! Oh,
deep pin shot.
Oh, it really is a finish of the highest
to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He is through here. And he's in on goal. Vinicius Junior! Cleared without complication.
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Guys, if you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for coming.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Right, looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's De Jong. And he has been fouled there. Martinez. Yamal. Bellingham. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Mbappe. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pedri. Nicely spread. Yamal. De Jong looking to run onto it. Yeah, they've got that defending done well between them.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Martinez
Mbappe.
to intercept that. De Jong.
Wow,
Yamal
nice.
providing an outlet on that flank, and he's managed to get free. Alaba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Alaba. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Ferran Torres. De Jong. Yamal. And we hit half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. That looks a cracking ball. He's got away. Great hit! It's there!
Well, it's
What
hardly
a pass.
surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Madrid get themselves into the lead. He's found a way past. Can he get away here? Ferran shot a goal!
Wow.
It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And how about the timing of the...
He's gone for goal! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Very nicely done. Can he put it away? He's delivered all right.
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Speed of thought, if it's... Great chance!
You boss.
UPDATE was good, my bro. How you doing?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Brahim Diaz. Chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again. And the ball's come loose here. Madrid have their second corner now.
Homo I just day wait make maintenance finish.
Me say I say I'm bored. That's why I just want to play this exhibition and I can't play it alone. It's going to be boring. That's why they stream. That's why I'm streaming it. Me too. Yes, this is authentic exhibition, offline.
Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball.
How you doing, bro? Andy, what's good?
Damn, just day lie say maintenance nor day loud.
There's maintenance, so
crying face person face booming medium.
yeah, welcome, bro.
Okay.
It's the exhibition part, and it's fun sometimes, especially now when I'm bored. I can't even sleep. That's why I'm playing it. Thank you.
I am good, thanks. And yourself? Need to feed my son.
Yeah, I'm okay. I woke up around. Was 3 a.m. and I couldn't sleep anymore.
Are you guys ready for GTA 6?
I don't know. What do you think? I think I should create a new channel for that game. What do you think? But the problem is I'm not really a fan of those kind of RPG games. That's it. That's the main problem. I'm not really a fan of those games. That's why. But I don't know. Maybe I should just create a new channel. I should drop trailers. At least whether it's a faceless YouTube channel, I don't know.
Bellingham. It's Vinicius Junior.
Nice marking.
Yamal.
Oh, you have insomnia?
Yeah.
De Jong. Rudiger wins the duel this time.
Well, there's plenty to like about
So rather than me just surfing on the internet, I just want to stream, This llama is crazy. Good.
Those were the games I played before joining a football.
Me, I don't like the games. The problem. Let me tell you one thing. The thing is, I bought this. What's it called? I bought this GTA 5 and I deleted it. I was so pissed. I couldn't finish one part. And I couldn't finish it. I just had to delete that game. Like, what's this? I'm not a fan of it. And the shooting, no, not for me. The way they just shoot, I don't know how to play those games. It's just like all those Call of Duty. I'm not a fan.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then.
So Andy, are you going to work today?
Madrid could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
I am not a fan of FPS games though.
Yeah, me too. You see, me, I'm not a fan of RPG. I'm not also a fan of FPS. I don't like it. Especially those shooting games, bro. Bellion, are you tired?
Brahim Diaz.
What's that?
And here's Ferran Torres. Ferran has a goal! Is there time for one more twist?
Let me increase the.
Madrid can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening And the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone...
And the shots!
How?
Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the
Okay,
pass.
nice.
Pedri. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Wojciech Szczesny, Peter. He's got incredible reflexes, and that makes him one of the...
Oh, Mbappe! And he's there to clear it. Modric! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
De Jong. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a sharp pass. Martinez. It's a pretty loose pass. Bellingham. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Pedri. Bellingham. Good purposeful running this. Bellingham!
How?
Another save.
Bellingham can only...
Guys, if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe to the channel.
get to appreciate just how good that save was.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, that's neat. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
I bought a lot of these games and haven't had a chance to play them. Third-person adventure/action games, and RPG. Need to download them and...
I see you're enjoying your 2 terabytes.
Brahim Diaz. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Great chance! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That'll be a throw. That's a decent clearance. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, that's nice. Vinicius Junior!
Well, it
Yeah,
seems...
I have space now.
Yeah, enjoy.
2 terabytes, but for PS4 games.
to get his head up.
Yeah, I have space now. I bought a lot of these games. Okay, I have space now. My external is also 2 terabytes, but for PS4 games. You got an external? External SDD card. Is that what you are saying?
De Jong. Played towards the other side. Rafinha.
Wait, did you bought down to or
Oh dear, less said about that pass, the better.
it comes with the package? Nice.
Mbappe. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz! Dispatched clinically. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Modric.
And he's there to get it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That looks a cracking ball. Chouameni.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And Alaba. Good play on the left-hand side here. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
How? Mbappe?
Rafinha. Dani Olmo. Ferran Torres. Yamal. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Brahim Diaz. Big chance! Sticks it away! And there
That's like Lamine Yamal.
the first 45 minutes are up. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid in control at half-time, 2-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Kubasi. It's Pedri. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Brahim Diaz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Koundé. Kubasi. This is De Jong. Yamal. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Modric. That's very neat.
Brahim Diaz.
Pedri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pass is just off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Bellingham. That's a nicely measured pass. Yep, it's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Modric plays it short.
Offside.
Oh, sweet feet. That's a throw. Bellingham. Chouameni. And it's lofted through here. Now it's Mbappe. Hits one! Modric. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Dani Olmo. Now it's Rafinha. Dani Olmo. Looking for the run. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And here's Ferran Torres.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Well, that
How?
is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Vinicius Junior looking understandably energised after his goal. Vinicius Junior. He's got a side of goal.
Ah, that was meant to fix shot. I don't know.
Koundé. Yamal. Chouameni was in no mood for any of that. Pedri. Oh, that's delightful. He is through here. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Modric. Gavi. That's been drilled in. And he's following up. Oh, what a big quick. In he goes again. There's a goal. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Yamal in this game is too OP.
He's crazy.
You can get the ball off high
And does not have a good physical contact too.
I tried playing with him, yes. Can't
This is-
asterisk.
His physical contact is so bad, yet you can't even get the ball off him.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card.
Wait, you tried Bliss Messi, it was terrible for you. But you need to get that gun back to your main account, man.
Rafinha.
This one that you are complaining about base,
Oh, that's fabulous. Terrific header.
complaining about your epic players. I think you have to get the gun back. You can do it now, it costs you.
Gavi. And here's Ferran Torres. Rudiger. And it's Modric. And Carvajal. Modric. Carvajal. And we're done. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real...
Exactly, his PC is so low, and you can't get the ball off him. Tried R10.
I think you watched the match against me and Bijan. Like, my 2-1 was so hard. I can't even get the ball off.
Team with the base card as it stands.
Matchday boys at this place. He's got the shot away! Dispatched clinically.
The problem is, I think if you see my match against Bijan, is what's it called? Is Yamal. I can't even get the ball off him at all.
Little matter.
And he was very good at shielding the ball. Like, how can someone with 84, I say 84, 74 physical be so good like Gullit?
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving
Mbappe, just one tap now. Where's your awareness? Guys, if you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for coming.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ferran Torres. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Bellingham. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Chouameni gets over and intercepts. Modric.
What was that, Modric?
Collective relief.
Yes, Yamal's ID doesn't lose the ball. I think Konami buffed him like that. He has weird dribbling animations that confuses a eye.
Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Dani Olmo. He's had it nicked away. Chouameni. Brahim Diaz. Vinicius Junior. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against
can you see?
who was ever so determined. Good play on the left-hand side here. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's got a sign of... Can he finish?
He was under pressure.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Vinicius Junior might just make this. Rafinha. It's Pedri. That looks a good ball through. Ferran Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
You saw what Yamal player ID did to your defenders now?
Yeah, that was what I'm saying. The shooting and the finesse is crazy.
It's come to nothing, but it's a warning of
Because I actually struggled a bit with Yaman when Bijan was using it against me. He's always just using it to turn, and I can't even get the ball off him. I don't know what's wrong. Turam can't even mark. Like, I was like, how come is he doing this with Yamal?
You play so good. Hey, I see you have mastered the super cancer dribbling.
Thank you, man. But it's AI. Don't mind me. Just AI. That's why I'm able to do this. What's this, Bellingham? It's just AI. That's why I'm able to do this.
anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Brahim Diaz. And here's Mbappe. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Dani Olmo.
Elipa. Oh, wow. Crazy. Nice.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
I was waiting for Chouameni to use matchup at that point. I don't know why. He was just looking at me.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Kubasi. Well seen.
Thank you.
Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's there to get it away. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And the shot!
Ooh.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Martinez was in no mood for any of that.
2 minutos de descuento.
Dani Olmo. Great ball if he can get there. That is good alertness. Alaba. Carvajal. Rudiger. We hit half-time.
Good half.
Truly engaging first half. It remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix. With what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Madrid leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing. It could easily go either way. Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Dani Olmo.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. De Jong. Pedri. Rafinha is in a really good position out wide. Rudiger. Modric. Eder Militao. Bellingham. Pedri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. De Jong. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start.
Bellingham. Steaming. Bellingham! And he hits the net. And this is getting better and better. How's that for a class finish?
Guys, if you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe to the channel.
And he just slips the other.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
No, that was meant for... Ah, that was my mistake. That was meant for Rudiger.
An absolute gift. Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Driving through, hits one! And he's there to make the block. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Pass just lacking in accuracy. He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Rafinha. Pedri. De Jong. The referee's awarded a free kick. Martinez. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bellingham. And that is a little undercooked. De Jong. And it's come back to the keeper. Now Martinez. De Jong. Pablo Torre. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Brahim and the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
He's shifting through the gears here. Chouameni.
Brahim Diaz. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Vinicius Junior. Yamal. And Pablo Torre. Now it's Ferran Torres. And it's Modric. Can he get it through? Turns decent hit!
Nice, Modric.
He couldn't find the finish.
Modric really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Gavi getting this one clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. I think we're just about done here. Pedri. There's the crossfield ball. Yamal. Pass somewhat off target. It's Pedri. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Modric. Traoré. Bellingham. Is there any support? He might not need it. And the finish! It's Luke. Oh, he's been caught napping. Yamal. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Ferran Torres.
Wow, nice.
And that's it. Madrid can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Brahim Diaz, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
Just joining us, we are already... Oh, shooting chance! Got to be quick to recover this. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Brahim Diaz. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Alaba. Vinicius Junior. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape.
That should have been a good goal.
All those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
Bellingham really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Just eases him off the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Rafinha. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Dani Olmo.
Rafinha really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Modric. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Lovely feet. Mbappe. He has found the way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rafinha did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Rafinha. De Jong.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, great chance. Big chance, corner. Rudiger getting this one clear. Now it shapes to shoot. A real chance and a real let-off.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Vinicius Junior, and he's away. Well, now it's a race for the... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Mbappe. Traoré.
Heavy.
Ferran Torres. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Alaba clears. And now they can spring out of defence. Chouameni. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And they're on him in a flash. It's out for a goal kick. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Vinicius Junior. Modric. And here's Mbappe. And no, he's seen through all of that. Mbappe! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter. That's fairly obvious. The rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Now it's Modric. And here's Vinicius. Has a go! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
That's like Lamine Yamal.
Now it's Brahim Diaz. Can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Rafinha. Dani Olmo. He's had it taken off him. And it's half-time here. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
Of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And play promptly back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that...
Uzbekistan Respublikasi Prezidenti Islam Karimov Tashabuzi Baylan Tashkil Edilgan.
Voila. Bro, if you don't mind, can you speak English, please? I don't understand what you're trying to say.
Alaba. It's a sweet ball, that. Here's Chouameni. Madrid finding Mbappe! And he's done it!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh,
What kind of pass is that?
That certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Dani Olmo receives it in a good position here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. It could be in here. There they go, hunting in packs. Vinicius Junior, Modric.
Yeah, for me this is choreographed muscle, and it's not gentle.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve. Mbappe! Caused the Warriors.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Rafinha. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, what has happened here? And one more try! He scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different...
Rafinha! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. He's played him through. Now there's a fine ball. Big chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Their game is just too fast. They know how to dribble.
Coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made the decision to get tighter.
Pablo Torre. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafinha. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that could set him on his way. Real chance here. And the shots. They are rampant. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
A case now of complete control. And the shots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's found a way through. And that's out of reach. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Lewandowski coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
And it's Modric. Good spot, he's seen the run, and he's certainly onside here. But that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Yamal, and they win it back again. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yamal into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Pedri. Pablo Torre.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
It's a mighty effort! In he goes again! Now, who's going to be first to this? Acrobatic effort! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
If you are new to the channel, like and subscribe to the channel.
Already underway. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its job.
Nice one.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ferran Torres. Rafinha. And here's Dani Olmo. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Rafinha tries to dink it through. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Lamine Yamal.
How now?
My spelling is in sleep mode.
Boy, I understand you.
We all know about his technique, but he's very impressive with his decision-making too. And
Rafinha! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Carvajal gets good distance on it. Bellingham. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Modric. And here's Brahim Diaz. Modric. And here's Vinicius Junior. Yamal. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. Nice interception, well timed. Pedri.
Andy, have you ever tried possession game? How was it for you?
Can he latch on to this?
If yes.
Pressure just hounded him off it. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Ferran Torres. Bellingham. Brahim Diaz.
Please repeat.
Have you ever tried possession game, possession player, managers?
Brahim Diaz. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It'll be a throw-in. And here's Brahim Diaz. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's managed to get free. Ferran Torres. Oh, red, nice interception. Carvajal. That's Rudiger. Bellingham.
Match up.
Yamal.
Nice.
Dani Olmo. Oh, what a ball he's in here. Rafinha. Dani Olmo. For Ferran Torres. Yamal looking to run onto it.
Mm-mm.
Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
They've played it short.
Oh, yes. I have played all styles. With various coaches. I can't say I feel any difference as I play the same way in various coaching.
De Jong. Ferran Torres!
I'll get to the message now. Oh yes, I've played all styles with various coaches. I can't say I feel any differences. I played the same way in various coaching. I need
I
to
built a
learn
team
to
of
play
Showtime
as
players,
per
and
the
I am using
coaching.
Cruff.
I build a team of
Tested in
Showtime
depth,
and I'm
one
using
of
core
you
testing.
lost one.
Not bad. Because me too, I'm thinking of saving up for the coin. I want to try that coin. Because these skill counters sometimes they just vex me.
Rafinha. And no, he's seen through all of that. Chouameni.
I love my players with positioning, and this quick counter sometimes they just move away from ball. Like I don't understand. Maybe that's the way they play.
Now it's Rafinha, and he was quick to react. Oh, easy pickings there.
Are you using a US region-based account?
No, I'm using UK. Why?
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started. 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
I was gonna give you a $10 gift card.
Handy.
They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life.
Man, I don't even know what to say to you, man. Thank you, bro.
Lovely bit of skill.
But I'm using UK.
Chouameni. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Gently done.
I don't even know what to say, man. Every time, bro. Every time.
Approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Vinicius Junior!
Hey, I want to ask you something. Do you know how to do knock on? I know you asked me to teach you some skill, but I'm so sorry. Maybe soon, Sha. You know I've been busy with this, my editing stuff. But yeah, I can't even you are playing better without skills. Oh. You're even better than us. We where they do skill safe. But with skills, you are going to be more OP.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
So do you know how to do knock on?
Out of play for a throw.
Yes, I can do knock on.
Nice. Let me even try and learn it. What if I tell you I don't even know how to do that thing?
And here's Modric. No way through, so back it comes.
Let me even try. Let me try it.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. No, that was never going to make it. That is a great pick out. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really
Nice. This exhibition, they are just too good with this fake shot, everything.
Quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
I'm trying to find a player to do the knock-on with. But they're not giving me a chance to do that knock-on at all.
Dani Olmo takes control of it and he's on the move. And here's Mbappe. No foul, says the referee. Pedri did well to emerge with the
I can do some of these skills, but I find them time-consuming in an actual play. Only sometimes you did find me being skillful in an actual.
De Jong. Danny Olmo. De Jong.
There they go, hunting again.
Knock on. The players need soul control.
Yeah, that's why I want to use. That's why I'm trying to use Vinny to do it, but they're not even giving me the space at all. They're just marking me immediately.
Kubasi. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
What was that?
Kubasi. De Jong. Yamal. It's gone out for a throw-in. Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Now it's Modric. Now it's Mbappe. Modric. Now
Did you see that? I am telling you, Konami did something to the icon.
Is that it? Is that the knock on? Oh,
What a time.
no, that's not knock on.
But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it.
But I think he did one animation at that point. He did something there. When I passed to him,
not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
I don't know. I don't even know how to do it.
Spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
They have what they wanted. The first breakthrough.
Did you see that? I'm telling you, Konami did something to the idea of Yamal. Yes, even his base card is good.
Ferran Torres.
Lamine is the GOAT.
It looks like a knock-on without soul control.
Okay. Wow. I see. But I think Ibrahim Diaz has so control. Let me check.
That away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
And he has it. Maybe I'm not good at it. I will learn it, Sha. I'll learn it today. I'll try and learn in the training section. I'll go and learn it today. That's how I learn all my skills. 1 hour, 2 hours.
With the short one.
Then I'll try it in division.
Yep, referee's given it.
Fuck. That's how I do my thing. And I'll check the command too, so I can know the perfect command. This one I'm just guessing. Clear the ball, Joe.
Get the job done. Madrid, moments now away from seeing this one out. No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
I use Smart Assist on the new account, but disabled it on my main.
How are you able to use that thing? I don't like it. I tried it once and it was shit.
Smart Assist is like challenging your dad when he says sit down.
Change. Lewandowski coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that
Me too. I tried it too, but I stopped using it. I don't even like it.
They have in mind and not what you ask them to do.
Yeah, that's the most annoying part. That's why I don't like it. Yeah, I understand you.
Pablo Torre.
That's why I don't like the smart assist.
And here's Vinicius Junior. That is a brilliant interception.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Pablo Torre.
Colebo now.
Providing an outlet on that flank. Pablo Torre. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And
Go down, man. Go down, man.
Madrid have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough.
Are you going for the Gullit pack?
Brahim Diaz.
I think you already have Gullit. I'm not sure you'll be going.
Smart Assist takes away manual defending. And I only know how to defend manually. They will deliberately refuse to mark a player you ask T.
But how come why do you keep on using it? Are you enjoying it?
Takes me back.
Are you going for the Gullit pack?
but it helps with goal scoring, especially in a one-on-one.
Yes, one guy scored me with that knock on. I couldn't believe how he scored that ball. Hey, from that corner side, he used Suarez from that corner side, and it was smart assist. Good goal. I couldn't believe it too.
Hello and welcome.
Wait, smart assist. Do they use goalkeeper cursor too?
Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear. The noise is fervent. The atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
I use it because it is the account I can play around.
Yeah.
If you notices some of the things or tips I have been sharing,
Yes.
Perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite
I might check out the pack, not sure if I did sign any player.
an excuse for another feud. Why let an
I don't even know. But I know Gullit is coming. Then Ribery is coming too. I don't know the last person. Yeah.
And as you can see, we've already started here. And he's managed to get rid. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And here's Mbappe.
Oh, good read. That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Goulet, I believe, is coming as DLF. I know
Yeah.
how to use them, but it seems DLF in Classic 10
Me too. I know how to use deep line forward now.
Through the gears here.
I'm very good at it, especially that my coif is cooking. Even I tested this Baggio on Vikim's account. No, I don't have those players. So I tested Baggio on Vikim's. That was fake shot. I tested Baggio on Vikim's account and it was cooking.
Rafinha.
Like I played, I think I've played over 25 matches now, and I'm sure over the 25 matches, Baggio have scored nothing less than 30 goals. Yeah, if I'm right, yeah, because there are some matches he scores 5.
Rafinha. Tchouaméni defending his corner.
Baggio is cooking.
Very well to his man. Brahim Diaz.
What?
Brahim Diaz.
He scored 3, 4 in a match. Like the guy is just too good. I don't know. This playing forward, maybe because Gullit is coming, that's why they boost their awareness. They are just coming to the front, charging, going backward again. Just they are marking. They are going to the front. They are.
The play ID matters a lot.
And the shot! And that was very necessary. Good read, needed to be.
Baggio is cooking, and Koef is also cooking.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Well, the defense
That was my
proved
mistake.
infallible then, but that won't be
Oh
the last they'll see
no,
of him.
be aggressive, Alaba.
He's picked his
See.
Tackle was
Good.
sturdy.
Yamal is crazy.
That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pedri.
Mark aggressively. Thank you. This is what I want from you. That's why I'm using quick counter.
Great positioning.
I don't have patience to be waiting.
Eder Militao. It's Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball.
What kind of pass is that?
Chesney, will they claim to that? Pedri. That's played
Offside,
into
Joe.
space.
I have seen Puyol do things in the game that Cannavaro and Nesta can't do. Just as we see Yamal doing crazy things. The play style is valid.
Yeah, Puyo is good. Just that it's too short. That's the main problem. And the stamina as well. 80 stamina or what? Something.
Modric.
Because he has 80 stamina, and if you are trying to increase the stamina, it's going to spoil his defensive stats.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior was alert to the
I have Puyo.
possibilities, but in the
I'm
end
using
through
Puyo.
pass.
But man,
And the finish.
No, that was my mistake.
He's got away with one there. Pressing high and with purpose. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Oh, good ball. Modric! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Rafinha. Dani Olmo. Half-time getting close now. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Madrid finding their passes. He's found some space. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Alaba with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. De Jong.
Okay.
Tchouaméni puts his foot on the gas. De Jong.
I made Gattuso have over 100 on his stats, and he started acting weird.
Yeah, everybody's complaining about Gattuso. It's too bad.
And he has been playing excellent.
I made him now have a start of 90, and he has been playing excellent so far. I noticed when you overcompensate on the... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, those 101... Me too. I don't use one... You can never see any 101 in my squad. I used to go 99. Like my Vieira now, the tackling is 99 because of the defensive awareness is 92. So yeah, me too.
Stats, the ID gets confused and start malfunctioning.
Same here. I don't use 100 stats.
It's best to have the defensive stats just around 90.
Yes.
95.
Yes, 90 to 95. Yeah, that's most of my players are 90 to 95. Then I increase their speed and areas. Especially that my defense. That's how I do my defense. See all those 101. I don't even like it. I hate seeing those 100 stats. I hate it. So that's why I don't even use 101 stats.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good
The highest I can go is 99.
We need a little more life in this.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, you could see he was...
Same with Nesta and Maldini. They started acting crazy. I reduced the stats and they started playing well. For Vieira, his ID is what matters.
Yeah, Vieira now, even though you use 90 stats, he's still going to cook. The guy is just too good. I like him. I'm so confident in Vieira.
I think they didn't bully the Gattuso ID well. It should have been similar to Puyol.
It is a truly
Kind of
precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Bellingham does well to get it back. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, to be honest, Peter, he has dictated much of the play. Better late than never in trying to stop him.
Tchouaméni.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Now Alaba. Playing towards the other side. So we've reached the hour mark. Passing Vinicius Junior. He's missed, but not by that far. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early.
Rafinha ID is not so good. Yamal is more up than him.
Yes,
But
yes.
he plays well for me. I barely use Yamal.
I agree.
To emerge with the ball, that's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's found the way past. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Has a look and plays it forward. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed
Mr. Lover,
is
Lover,
slippery.
Mr. Bombastic.
On this time.
Andy, do you know that song? Mr. Lover, Lover, Mr. Bombastic. Mr. Lover, Lover, Mr. Bombastic.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot.
Yes. Shaggy.
Yes, Mr. Shaggy.
Schwalmeri. Pablo Torre. Now it's Ferran Torres. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Madrid are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. And the score is 1-0. And no, he's seen through all of that.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mbappe! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as...
Great chance! A chorus of approval here. It's really good play. Barcelona making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Okay, chat later. Got to run now.
Okay, chat later. Got to go now. Alright, bro. Take care and be safe at work.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Koundé. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Mbappe, and the shot! Sticks it away! And surely now, the results are beyond doubt.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Vinicius Junior. Ah, such a clever touch. That's tidy. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Koundé, Pedri, and Kubasi. De Jong.
Mr. Lover.
Madrid are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, how will we look back on that? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
And already we're underway here. Now it's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Mbappe. It's a mighty effort! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Vinicius Junior did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's the end of that. It all started well. And
Vinicius Junior! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Bellingham! He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Fires from distance.
Come here, guys.
Rafinha.
I'm back. I'm back.
Looks to the other side. Madrid have scored 2 quick goals here. And are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Well-timed, excellent interception. Yamal. Ferran Torres. Carvajal. Here's Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. De Jong. Yamal. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, and he's through the middle. Face to face with the keeper. He's got the shot away.
Wow.
Yes, it's in. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get...
Mbappe! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with
Mbappe.
unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Carvajal did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Rafinha. Ferran Torres. Great ball if he can get there. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Rudiger. Eder Militao. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Ferran Torres. Bellingham. He won't be happy with that one. Rafinha.
Such good technique.
That has ended up in no man's land. Vinicius Junior. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Martinez. De Jong. And Koundé. Yamal. Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. Ferran Torres. Chouameni does well to get it back. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Madrid are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Dani Olmo. Rudiger eases the ball away from him. Mbappe. And it's Modric. And Alaba. Modric. Bellingham. Ah, such a clever touch. Mbappe. Mbappe! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Ferran Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pedri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Yamal, who's set up one goal so far. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Chouameni, good-looking ball. Mbappe! Mbappe finds himself offside. That is a great pick out. Brahim Diaz, and he's certainly onside here. Rafinha. Shot could be on. Dani Olmo. And Rafinha. De Jong. Played out towards the right wing. Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Yamal. De Jong. Rafinha. No outsmarting him this time. Referee's given a throw. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
And he's there to belt it away. Rafinha. And Pablo Torre tries to crash through the challenge, but no. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Brahim Diaz. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Vinicius Junior! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Ferran Torres. He can run onto that. Now it's Ferran Torres. Can he finish? He's
Nice. I was not even focusing anymore.
Good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Chouameni proves too strong. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. De Jong. Vermeer. Into the last 5 minutes. And here's Brahim Diaz. Now it's Mbappe. Modric.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Koundé is there, and he can get that clear. And here's Mbappe. Pablo Torre. Could move up a gear here. Yamal. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bellingham. Vermeer. And that is that. Madrid are enjoying their moment of collective uplift. A win achieved.
If you are new to the channel, like and subscribe to the channel.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
We have already started here. Mendy. Dani Ceballos. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this lad, Pau Cubarsí, is another defender schooled in the art of total football. I mean, the strength is part of the package for any centre-back, but what marks him out is his excellent reading of the game, his confidence to go and get on the ball and link up with people further up the pitch. This guy's outstanding.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Rudiger. More and more pressure on the ball here. Rodrigo. Lucas Vazquez. He's got space in the area. Oh, really? Vinicius Junior! That was superb goalkeeping.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Rodrigo goes short. And here's Rodrigo. Mendy. Vinicius Junior. And he's there to belt it away. So we're still where we started right now. Ceballos. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Martinez does well to get it back. Lucas Vasquez is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And he's managed to get free. Rodrigo with a
How?
definite foul there. Martinez. Rafinha. That looks a cracking ball. Dani Olmo. He's picked his way through. It's an errant pass. So it's going to be another corner. And it's hoisted clear. There's the shot! Now, how often do you see that?
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Lucas Vasquez. And Rodrigo. Bellingham. It's Vinicius Junior. Martinez defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well for his man. Rafinha just eases him off the ball. Bellingham. And here's Vinicius Junior. Played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Lucas Vasquez. Tchouaméni. Now Mendy. Valverde. Tchouaméni. He's in! Shot! Dani Ceballos!
How?
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Ferran Torres. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lucas Vasquez. Tchouaméni. Pedri gets a foot in here. Dani Olmo. Ferran Torres. Bellingham. Rodrigo could try cutting inside here. Oh, that's fabulous. Bellingham. No way through. Straight hit. And one more try. He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Martinez. And Kubasi. And it's half-time here. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we are back underway. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And
Vinicius Junior! Goal! Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And it's Lucas Vasquez. Bellingham. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior!
What was that? Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Ferran Torres. And he cuts out the supply. Ceballos.
La asistencia a este partido asciende
Just
a
about up to the hour now.
98 espectadores.
Oh, that's such a good run.
Has a goal! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Chouameni. Bellingham. And the pass is intercepted. Dani Olmo.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Gets his head to it! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Valverde. Now it's Rodrigo. Bellingham. And here's Vinicius Junior. Lovely bit of skill. Tries a shot! And more, and more, and more. And surely that settles it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
That's Valverde. Valverde purring through. Valverde! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Pedri. And Kubasi. Koundé. It's Pedri. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rafinha is in a really good position out wide. Chouameni. Bellingham. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Ceballos. Vinicius Junior. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. He is through here. Stood up well to him there. Rodrigo looking understandably energised after his goal. Bellingham. The final 5 minutes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, well played. De Jong. That is a great ball. Decent hit. No mistake. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Vinicius Junior.
4 minutos de descuento.
4 extra minutes added on. Oh, good ball. Lucas Vasquez. Madrid claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Lucas Vasquez plays it short. Lucas Vasquez. Traumeri. And here's Vinicius Junior. Femi. Yamal. And that's it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout. And
Guys, thank you all for
what they
coming.
did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Vinicius Junior taking in the accolades, having